About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations so I could...
I had been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here.
Oh, so you all know each other already. My, what a coincidence. What are the chances everyone could be... Why don't we go to hotel...
Huh?
Yes, of course.
Very well.
Wow, the buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are. And there's the fountain that Abel... And look at that... It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it?
Yes. When I first went to Inazu...
Let's get back to...
Well, I've...
Oh, it's called the...
Originally,
Oh?
it has to do with the...
It said that
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to...
Then...
I've considered that option too, but...
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that result...
What?
There's no need to worry. Inazuma has...
Indeed.
I understand...
Not at all. This film will serve... If you still don't feel...
All right.
Come on now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out. Me too!
You are too kind, all of you.
Ew. So, Oh! Alright.
I originally want...
Paimon knows what
The clapper loader is responsible...
Clapper?
Yes, that's right.
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that!
Alright, then you...
Fine by me.
Oh, she's
Yes, that's also what...
I'm sure that's due to the traveler...
What do you say, traveler? Are you interested in the job? Thank you, it really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
So, all that's left for us to find... Oh, me.
All right, then all we need is a direct...
Oh, Farina helped...
Do you...
Isn't that the name of Fontaine's high...
Yep, that's her!
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent. Don't let her former identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
Fine. You're right, Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything! Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence. I just hope she'll agree to help.
Do you need us to also come along?
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, just leave this...
Very well.
I'll go with you.
And don't worry, we won't simply...
All right, then I'll... I recall...
Huh? But wouldn't... Isn't the Fontanella to do something like...
I agree with you.
Alright then!
But will that really be enough?
You're right. We need to...
Huh? You want something even sweeter?
Yes. We'll need a gift that's...
Well, look at that!
Onwards! We have work to do!
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability. We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability. We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
Onwards! We have work to do!
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability. We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
No way! I'm not guessing onto the...
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
We're here! This is where Farina lives.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Coming. Ugh, seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
Who are you?
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. Hello. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know. Huh? Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
This is a small gift we've prepared for you, Lady Farina. We hope you like it.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now. Oh, is this Fontinalia mousse? It's one of my favorites.
That's great! So, actually, given your
Oh,
Yes, but for...
are the Traveler and Paimon also part of the film crew?
Yep, we sure are. Paimon's the clapper loader and she's the camera operator.
Camera operator? That can be a pretty No, I'm not questioning.
Maybe you can come if she can satisfy you with her camera.
You sure? All right. How? Very good. It's a sun. Are you ready? Sure. You can come back. Are you ready? I have heist. Okay. Oh, it appears that you have more skill than I thought. All the shots had a great composition, and I could really feel a connection to the characters and their lines.
Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our performance of the Little Oceanid, I've begun to make a name for myself again, you know. In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest. If others were to find out I agreed to work with you so easily, then, well...
Hey, but didn't we have a deal? What else do we need to do to convince you, Farina?
Well, what about the pay?
Huh?
You know, how much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
Well, I can offer you this much?
What? That's all? If Nervulat were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
I see. Well, even though it's highly unlikely now that I'll join your crew, there's still something I'd like to ask. Exactly what film are you planning to make?
Oh, our script is an adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Wait, you mean this is novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Oh, so Farina's read it too.
Of course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film adaptation of the story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I didn't charge her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand is, well...
So, are you...
Well, ahem.
Oh,
Good.
absolutely no problem. So, you agree?
Yes, I agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves. A great script calls for a great director. I'm not let a perfectly good story be ruined due to...
Oh, Hydro Archon of...
There's more. There's a lot that goes to choosing a film. Although the trick tasks of finalizing script and casting the actors have all been taken care of, we'll still need to reserve filming locations. Not to say set up lighting and props. And by the way, since we'll be filming the two of Musketeers, we'll need to find an actual photographer. Ideally, a professional who has actual experience with muskets.
Yes, I've thought about this as well. I was hoping that you might know someone who could handle the job.
Me? If this was before, I could have simply asked Glorand. But it's already been some time since I last talked to her. Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that of the characters in the story.
Could we ask the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol?
Oh, you mean the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every day. I can't think of anyone more qualified than them.
They would be under Nervilette's jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I, don't have any connection with them at all. So...
No need to go to...
Oh, you do? Wait, Chiori, how do you know the captain of the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
No particular reason. In return, I've helped her handle a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly. So, we've gotten to know each other over time.
So you're saying there's been times when the Special Patrol needed a fashion designer to handle a situation? Your work is becoming more and more mysterious.
It'd be best to keep it that way. Anyway, enough about that. What do you all think about asking the captain to be our musket action?
She sounds professional enough. She is...
But I imagine...
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time...
Then I'll leave...
No problem.
Of course. I'll be sure to... I didn't ask for the clapper loader's...
Then let's get going. I happen to know where Chevreuse is today.
By the way, I'm curious. If my pay is so low, then what about our 2 lead actors? Didn't they travel here all the way from Inazuma?
Actually, they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural exchange, so they didn't ask for any pay.
What? So is every person in Teyvat who doesn't want money gathered here to shoot this film? Don't tell me Chiori isn't being paid either.
I already knew Xavier from before, and he's also agreed to give my brand good exposure.
It seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that certainly doesn't include me, mind you.
Onwards. We have work to do.
All right.
Hmm.
She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
Oh, her
Please wait here for a moment.
working.
Just trust me.
Oh, Shiori sure is a mysterious person.
The court of font, even a local like.
Reading on the job?
Detective novel.
One main character?
No,
I see.
one of the main characters.
Any
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all.
which is it?
All right. Halt!
Huh?
Hand over whatever you're.
Oh!
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Excuse me.
Don't give me that act. You won't be. I am Chevras, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time. And before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you can even think about making a run for it.
All right. I'll give it to you. But please let me say something first. If there's any contraband in that book, then the shopkeeper here is the one who slipped it in. I don't have anything to do with this.
Why, you trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You were the one who said you wanted it.
Save it for the interrogation room. Take them away, Letelier.
What's going on here? One second you're reading a book and the next you're escorting people away.
And who are... Oh! Aren't you the traveler who's been all over the papers recently? Shiori, I'm assuming what you wanted to ask me about has to do with them, right? Maybe I can let you in on what's happening then. Now that Vache has been brought to justice, thanks to a tip from our...
Oh, so you were... Oh, Paimon almost forgot to introduce ourselves. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler and Xavier.
Hey, I'm Chevras. You probably are...
Yeah. Why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance? Were you worried that my intel wasn't accurate?
No, I wanted... All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Chevras. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Chevras' line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
But you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once. Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see, it's like this.
The Two Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story. So what do you need me to do? Just be the action choreographer for the actors?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. I want the actor's posture and understanding of firearms to be as realistic as possible. However, I'm afraid this work will require a bit of your time, since you'll have to be present whenever we're filming. Also, as for the pay...
No need to say any more. I'll join.
Huh? Just like that. What Bullchecker is really saying is, if you wanna fight the Oni King, you have to go through Sky-Cleating White Iron Lavender Melon first.
Really? You're willing to help us with our humble film project?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home. Stories where justice prevails over evil never get old for me.
Then we've got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Oh my! I can hardly believe it! I should tell Lady Farina immediately. Oh, and I must tell the prop manager and lighting technician to get everything ready. We start filming tomorrow!
Calm down, Xavier. The film is going to take more than just a day to finish. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
Alright, guess that's it for today then.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment. I have something to tell you.
Then I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore. I don't want to spend our first day fishing our producer out of the fountain. He'd better.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
So what did you want to tell us, Chevres?
Have you read The Two Musketeers? The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron, and their struggle. They were raised at one day upon, however, many years later, the baron believed, but it was actually those they used all of.
That's quite an...
Yep, the baron.
Oh, so it's...
You could say it was.
Oh.
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was, you've shown that you've got recent.
Huh.
The Marashou say
A murder involving...
impossible. However.
Huh?
I hope you all can. I'm aware this might not. Carrying out I don't want.
You mean...
I suspect, just to make myself clear, if you two have any interest in the case after we finish filming tomorrow and are willing to assist me, then I would be most grateful.
What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, you're right. Paimon's getting a little tight.
You'd better head back and get some rest. Otherwise, when...
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Watch out!
Someone...
little
leave no
lucky.
stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Watch out! Coming at ya!
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Proper send-off! Let's light it up! Feeling lucky?
Someone needs assistance.
This one's got... Everybody strike a pose! Time to shine! Watch out!
Time to clean up.
Feeling lucky? Watch out!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
This one's got your name on it! Watch out! Feeling lucky?
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
This one's got your name on it! Feeling lucky? Coming at ya!
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Shower me with fire! Time to shine! Coming at ya!
Time to clean up.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Feeling lucky? Let my name echo in song!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Guerrilla warfare, I guess.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?